Hello, my dear friends. Tuesday, mardi, le jour de Mars. Tuesday is Mars Day, the war of iron and war and all that stuff, action, whatever. I don't even know why I say that. So today is Tuesday, and it's the second concert of this little series of Django's concerts, Django the Impressionist. This time I'm not going to talk, although I'm talking now, but I'm not going to talk about the songs themselves. I'm just going to play them. Today we're going to finish the year 1937. 1937, he has 5 compositions. Improvisation number 1 that I played yesterday. And he has a... I don't need to take that. This is the vinyl here. But I think I know, yeah. It's exactly... Yeah, T42 as well. We have 4 songs from 1937. We have Parfum, the 2 improvised guitar choruses, whatever they name it, there's no name, and T42, which is the only one he didn't compose. But let me play the first one for you. The first one is Parfum. Parfum means perfume. And I always thought that when he said parfum, it means more the esoteric aspect of that window on the world that is the sense of smell. You know, smell is a very particular window, very esoteric too, very abstract. That is one of our 5 senses. So I think it refers more to that rather than the perfume that you buy at the mall. You know what I mean? So I think it's more profound than that. That's how I hear it anyway. It starts with a very Debussy-esque type of atmosphere, and it's going to touch a tiny bit to Spain, tiny bit. But it remains a very peculiar and unique kind of guitar piece that looks like nothing else. Parfum, perfume. So you see, like it's a bit Spanish toward the end. It's a good piece, really. Now, hello everyone. So I see like everyone says hello. Sometimes I don't respond because I'm concentrating trying to not mess it up too bad. Hello Terry. Hello everyone. I hope that today is not noisy. I heard like yesterday was a bit noisy. There was like a background noise. I don't know. Like last week, I was green. Sometimes it happens, you know. But I hope everything is fine today. So now I'm going to tackle one of the two, like the two next pieces. Really, I'm gonna play them back to back. They are called on the record. They're called two improvised guitar choruses. What a lame name for like two masterpieces like that. But they were like two pieces that he improvised. He improvised on the radio for I think it's for the BBC, 1937. And so the sound is really awful. When you listen to this recording, it's really awful. It's impossible to listen to just like that, you know. It's great to transcribe. So it's been kept for historical reason, thank God. So now we can transcribe it, learn it, and all this. Incredible, two incredible pieces of music, you know, but you really can't listen to them like that. You can, but it's like not very pleasant. And so I just tried to stay close to the original kind of title that's been given to them, the two improvised guitar choruses. I call it Improvised Solo number 1 and Improvised Solo number 2 for the BBC. So I don't know, whatever name they have, they are the music. That's the beauty of this repertoire, you know. I don't know about the names, but the music is fantastic and it speaks for itself. It's really like entering the universe of Django Reinhardt. Now, the first one is very watercolored. There's a lot of things like that to me reminds me of water. It's very impressionistic. The second one also, and on the second one at two moments, I repeated an idea 3 times instead of once. Just 2 little moments, because it's so beautiful and he rushes through these ideas in the recording. Like in the radio, it's playing once, done, he plays something else. And it's so beautiful that I really wanted to repeat them a couple more times. Because they don't affect at all the structure of the song or anything. So it's really not touching anything of that song. It's just like spending a little bit more time on these two ideas. And I did 3 times because it's usually what you find in Ravel or Debussy. You find like 3, you listen to La Mer, you have like a motif 3 times, you move to something else, 3 times, move to something else. Django had that thing like Debussy where usually he starts something and by the end it's something completely different. So it doesn't really come back twice so much on the same ideas repetitively, you know, it just changes like that. Alright, so I'm gonna play the first one. Then in the end, I'm going to leave a few seconds of pause and resonance, and I'm going to start the second one that starts with that line like that, okay? Improvisation, that's the, no, not improvisation 2, solo improvisé number 2, improvised solo number 2. So, you see these pieces, like when you listen to them on the record, they are awful because of the sound quality, but they're actually wonderful, incredible pieces, you know, like compositions. So, the last one for today is the one that Django didn't compose. Like, he didn't compose the melody, but he composed the arrangement around it, you know, like he recreated the version for the guitar, new chords and all that, you know, a new atmosphere. It's T for two. In France, we know it as Big Moustache, because there is a movie called La Grande Vadrouille, and here in this movie they sing T for two, and it's one of the most famous movies in France ever, and everyone in France knows this song. And if you say Big Moustache, everyone knows what it is. Anyway, it's just history. Now you know everything. It's culture. It's culture. So this one is played by hand. You know, it's like a finger picking style. He uses like very beautiful semi-classical harmony. It's very classical still in the spirit, but it keeps the swing a little bit. Richard is Big Moustache. No, you're not Big Moustache. Okay. You will see. It's very classical, but there's still that little playfulness of the swing. Okay. And this is it. This was the concert for today, the mini concert, number 2. T42, yes, T42. To get closer to you see what's going on, with my eyes. I don't have my glasses. So it's good to see you all, of course, always coming in the page and putting all these comments and saying hi and all that. Hello, everyone. Tomorrow is day 3. Very special tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be, what is it going to be? Oh, Echoes of Spain. So, a masterpiece. Echoes of Spain. Improvisation number 2, second version. Okay. And the third one will be improvisation number 6. Oh, improvisation number 6. What a masterpiece too. So tomorrow is going to be also very special. Very, in a way, very impressionist, but with a real touch of Spain between Echoes of Spain and Improvisation 6. So that's tomorrow at 3 p.m. New York time, 9 p.m. in France and in Belgium for Simone, because she likes to be reminded that Belgium and France are kind of the same thing, at least for the time zone. And that's it. You can check out my website, stephanewrembel.com. All the info about the upcoming touring is going to be on there, or is there. And Django Agogo has been moved October 6, 7, and 8, 2020. I have CDs for sale, CDs and the vinyl. The vinyl exists also for shipping and all. So it's on my website. It's Bandcamp and all that. So website. And I also give lessons. So if you want to study the Django Reinhardt style, I'm here. And I do Skype and FaceTime and all that stuff. I didn't think it would work at first. I was a bit skeptical, but now it just works. It's cool. It works. So I have students from Australia, from France, from Boston, from Canada, from everywhere. It's great. So thank you so much for spending this time together, and I hopefully see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Okay? Peace.